Is it recording? My head. Okay, so it's recording. Great. Can't use my remote because it's dead. Okay. Yep, everything's recording well. Hi. Welcome to Testiculars. Today we will be changing the rear tire on my 2005 Tacoma. And, well, the people at the shop broke one of my lug nuts, so I will be repairing that. Well, that's essentially all we're doing. But other than that, not much else. Got a little bit of music going. There's the truck herself. We already got her jacked up. It's a little bit cold out. Could say it is definitely not skirt or shirt weather. I mean skirt or short weather. Got a little bit of music going. I'm going to turn that down so you guys can hear me. This is my first time recording with this GoPro. I'm going to throw my hood up, look in the mirror, make sure there's no hair over the lens. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to fire up the old air compressor. Going to walk out here so you can hear me. That thing's pretty loud. As you can see, this is where the lug nut is fused on. I'm hoping that my tire is just going to slip over it. If not, I might have to jimmy it a little bit or hit it with the old Dremel. But other than that, it should go pretty smoothly. There's my front tire. I will be replacing all of these lug nuts today. Hopefully in this video. But yeah, it's all nice and jacked up down there. I'm gonna have to find the specs for the torque ratio of the lug nuts. Not ratio, but just the torque specs. You're not gonna be able to hear me real well in here, but if the I like to use a long rod because I do not like to work with air guns, just to crack them if I need to before I take them off. And you always go in your star pattern. So my father taught me. So I'm gonna try taking this one off by hand while the gun's charging up. See, that one doesn't want to come loose. See if this one does. No, let's go. How would you do a star pattern with a 6 lug? So you just go diagonals. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for the gun. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Either that or bring it around this way and push. You can see all that. Just making sure. Yeah, no, that ain't coming off by hand. So, gotta wait for this to get all fired up. Okay, that's pretty high. So, we're gonna put this on our gun because it's the only one I have left. I hope you can hear me and it's not all that. Okay, we're gonna look for our oil for the aha. Now we have to find where the oil goes in. So now I have to find where the oil's going to go in on our tool. So, never done this before. I think I'm going to have to Google it. You know what's better than Google? Asking my father. Hey, Captain. Where do I put the pneumatic air fluid lubricant in the gun? Now we'll just wait for a response from him. Got my extra camera battery here. I'm thinking it goes back here. That would make the most sense. That's really the only hole. I think that's it. Let me read the bottle and see if it says. That's what I thought. Thank you. Now see folks, always be respectful for your parents, even if you're asking them for information and you already knew it. Say, that's what I thought, thank you, if you had sort of a clue. I'm just going to put a couple drops in there. Let it get in the machine. That might have been too little or too much. My dad seems to service his machines very well, so yeah, we should be fine. Let me check the air on that. Okay, we're going to see if this is going to take them off. If not, we'll let it go a little longer. Going to get a good amount of hose off here, nice and neatly. When my dad watches this video, he will appreciate that. It seems we have a bit of knot. Okay, so, oh shit. Take this over here, see if it's long enough. Also see if the gun is working beautifully. So that is off. So we're taking them off. There we go. Probably should use a little better trigger control. So we're going star pattern. As you can see, a few of these are, see that one's already off. So we would go from that one to this one. If I can get it on. The shop seems to have twisted them a little bit. There we go. Some, you know, hammering them on. There we go. We know we would go here. And there's old lug nuts. What I'm going to do is, since I'm buying new rims, I'm going to save these. Put them back on my old rims when I take it to the shop to get switched so they don't mess up my new ones. So we're just going to set these in a pile here. And then we're going to attempt to pop off this tire to fix that part. If not, I'm going to have to throw some safety goggles on and hit it with the Dremel a little bit. Let's disconnect our tool just so it's not wasting air. Let's hope this shimmies. Now see, that's not shimmying. So, I'm going to give it a little bit of a pry. Still recording? Yeah. So I'm going to get a little bit of a gentle tap on it. I should probably use a rubber mallet just to prevent damage. I believe it's in here. Dad, I'm so sorry about your drawer. It was all Mom's doing. That is not the right hammer. This is. That was me. But let me pick up your Harley thing. Click that back on. Got our little rubber mallet here. It's starting to get a little warmer out. So, okay. So I'm gonna hit it right here and see if it's gonna shimmy at all. That's pounding it on. Now see, I don't necessarily know how I'm gonna get this off. I might have to call my brother or Thatcher. So we're gonna go get the bed and scooch on under here. throw some goggles on. And now there's the bed. There's the goggles. So a little dusty over here. We're gonna go under there and hit from behind and hope that it just pops off all nice and smooth like now. Send that down there. It is a brisk morning out. I might have to go put another layer on. It is getting a little warmer, so I'm gonna wait a little bit on that. So we've got this all nice and, oh shit, is my head gonna fit under here? Okay, so we're just gonna tap the tire and hope it comes off. I'm gonna give it a little push. Okay, so I now know, do not, I'm gonna try and hit it up here a little bit. That is not working. So we might get a ratchet strap and put it in the holes there. Let's see. We're gonna get a little bit of some releaser on there. Sorry, that was a burp. A little bit of bolt lubricant. Do I have a aha? I wonder if that one will fit. Pretty sure they're universal. Unless it's welded in there. As you can see, that can no longer works. I'm probably gonna puncture it later and pour it into my big manual WD-40 thing. Nope, doesn't fit. I could have swore they were universal. Let's see if I've got one in here that fits. You? Betting it's this one. I'm betting this one fell off. Is that not gonna work? I don't think this one actually takes it. Okay. You can see that works. It's a pretty straight stream already. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna coat that in there. That should be plenty. I'm gonna grab here real quick and just see if I can just shimmy the tire off myself. Yeah, see, that's still just absolutely stuck on there. I'm just gonna put it on all of them.